What's up, guys? It's Sam and Sebastian, and yes, I know my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. But, anyways, I want to talk to y'all about some. um, Mario Party is a series that's best known for having a ball of mixed reception from critics. Main case starting at Mario Party 8, and then fans starting from Mario Party's 9 onwards. But then the reception got a bit better starting at Super Mario Party. But then the reception got the best in a while with Mario Party Superstars, stating that it's the best Mario Party game in a while. Now, one thing for sure, when fans think of a good Mario Party game, they think of the original Mario Party, right? Well, to me, while some may say it's aged poorly and all that, it's a game I think has aged really well and is still a great game to this day and is a great starter for the Mario Party series. But exactly how well are the mini games? Remember, when playing a Mario Party game, you usually get a mini game, right? Well, the original is no exception, but it has the fewest mini games in the series, along with Advance, of course. But do people really even talk about Mario Party Advance? Anyways, cue the music. Hello, guys. My name is Sam Sylvester, like you saw before, and today we are looking back at the original Mario Party to see how well the minigames hold up to this day. Folks, this is the top 10 best Mario Party 1 minigames. Now we're starting off with the best so that I don't have an angerism. Just wait until we get to the worst list. Oh god. I'm still not excited for that to this day. Anyways, let's begin. For the top 10 best Mario Party 1 minigames. Number 10. crazy cutter. For this minigame, you are cutting out an outline of a famous Mario character. In this case, with Nintendo Movies video, this is the Boo. Now, while this minigame may be frustrating at first, the more you actually play it, the more funner it truly gets. You have to be precise when cutting out a character. You want to trace along the outline as carefully as possible. I like this minigame because it uses precision correctly. At least that's what I think, anyways. Many people may disagree with me. Keep in mind, this is only my opinion. It doesn't have to be... this is my opinion. I'd love to hear how y'all's opinions are. But yeah, this is a classic minigame. And yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Number 9. Platform Peril. Oh man, who doesn't love a good old classic game of Platform Peril? But yeah, credits to Nintendo Movies for doing footage of these minigames, and for actually doing a great job at playing these too, might I add. Anyways, to the topic of Platform Peril, you are jumping across from platform to platform. There will also be coins for you to grab just in case you feel like you are running low on coins or some. Now, like with Crazy Cutters, this minigame is simply a blast to play. One thing to consider is that, well, sometimes there's a blocking way to choose which path you want to jump at. This one requires a lot of speed. So it's basically a race to the end minigame, but it's a lot of fun. If my points are vague, just tell me. And I'll be sure and fix it for the worst list. Anyways, moving on. Number 8. Shy Guy says, for Shy Guy says, you are raising the same colored flag as Shy Guy. B is for the red flag, A is for the white flag. If you raise the wrong flag, Shy Guy will cut your rope and you'll be out of the game permanently. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes Shy Guy will fake you out by raising 2 flags at once and dropping 1. Now I have a feeling that the Mario Party 1 version is better than the Mario Party 2 version, simply because the music speeds up the further you go in the minigame. One thing for sure is that simply making it further on with your friends or opponents is simply a blast in this minigame. After all, who doesn't love a good game of Shy Guy Says, huh? I certainly do. Number 7. Running of the Bulb. Now in Running of the Bulb, one person is carrying the light bulb while the others are safely trying to guide him or her, I guess, if you're playing as Peach, through a series of thwomps and boobs. If the person with the lightning bulb gets caught by the big boo, well, everyone loses. But if the single player makes it all the way to the end with the lightning bulb, then everyone wins the minigame. What's unique about this minigame is that everybody is the winner, meaning that everyone has to work together to make it to the end. Now, that's honestly a really unique idea for a minigame, and it's actually probably the only Mario Party game to have this type of mechanic. Now, sure, there's a similar minigame with Keep Away, but that minigame ends too quickly. Alright. So yeah, I mainly like this minigame because everyone has to work together. Alright, moving on. Excuse me. Number 6. Bomb Sled Run. This is a 2v2 minigame. Both teams are trying to make it to the end in a bomb sled, while dodging the dangerous walls that will make you lose momentum or speed, I think. Now, like with some of the other mini games on this list, this one is simply a classic. And also, I need to mention this. If you touch the speed boost, you get an extra gain of speed. Now, similarly, this is kind of like the slide level in Mario 64 in a kind of way. But, anyways, like I said, with many of the other minigames, this one is simply a classic. I know I said that with a bunch of minigames, but this one is no exception. And it also feels really satisfying when you get to the end.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I just mainly really like this minigame. So let's move on, I guess. Sorry, that was kinda short explanation. Number 5. Tipsy Turn. In this minigame, you must guide a shell to reveal all the squares of a picture. Whoever reveals all the squares first is the winner. Now, while this may just be a plain, simple minigame, it's actually much more than that. It has a lot more charm than you think it does. For one, this minigame can actually be a little challenging if you're going up against either the hardest difficulty of computers or against friends or real-life people, whatever. But yeah, like with some of the others, this one is simply a classic.
Finish!
After all, this minigame is so good that it returned in Mario Party 2 and in Superstars, which, yeah. It's just another really good minigame. Anyways. Number 4. Facelift. In this minigame, you are pulling Bowser's face You match the picture on the bottom. Now, this being a reference to Super Mario 64, this minigame is very enjoyable, for one. I just love all... It's just very fun to mess up Bowser's face. And the Super Bowser 64 logo in the back is also really awesome too. I wish they kept that for the other variations of this version of the minigame in Top 100 and Superstars. But other than that, this is another really classic, awesome minigame. And also, it's pretty hilarious. With tugging Bowser's face in it and how it looks. Anyways, sorry, that might have been just scattered. I don't know. Moving on. Number 3. Buried Treasure. In Buried Treasure, you must dig through the arena or whatever, dig through the ground to find a hidden treasure chest.
Finish!
Now, one thing to keep in mind, the treasure chest is always at a random place the more you play this minigame, so you kinda gotta be on the lookout for that. Now, actually getting to the treasure chest first is really satisfying for me. I know this may just be I'm just loving on this minigame and all that, but it's actually a little bit more enjoyable than you think it is. For one, racing to the treasure chest with your friends or family is actually really competitive and fun. Also, you get a bunch of, well, you get a bunch of time for the minigame, 60 seconds. But anyways, we're gonna move on. Because that's what we do, I guess. Number 2. Balloon Burst. You must pump up the Bowser balloon to pop them. The first one that pops them is the winner. Now, one thing for sure, the expressions Bowser makes while he's in the verge of getting popped is very fun. And mash A and C, if I think A is the alternative for it. Not sure what the other button is. It's actually very fun. This minigame is also very competitive in the Bowser variant, since there's a greater stake
Finish.
of you losing a bunch of coins in the Bowser variant. Yeah, just overall this minigame is very fun and competitive. Before we get to number 1, I'd like to give out a very honorable mention. And my honorable mention this time goes to Bombs Away. Now, here's the thing. You gotta dodge cannonballs while on an island. Now, one thing for sure, the cannonballs, it's very random where the cannonballs go. Now, the reason why I didn't make it to the top 10 list is because, well, this minigame is simply not as fun as some of the others on this list. And the Mario Party 2 variant is way better than this one. It's still a really good minigame, but I don't know. There's some... The Mario Party 2 variant is just a lot better and more fun. Anyways, with that being said, it's time to get to the number 1 best minigame in Mario Party 1. Number 1, the best minigame in Mario Party 1, in my opinion, goes to none other than Mushroom Mix-Up. For this minigame, Toad raises a colored flag, and whatever colored flag he raises is the colored mushroom you have to go to. Now keep in mind, the mushrooms sink. So, if you're like too low on the mushroom from the colored mushroom that Toad calls, well, you're pretty much screwed. Now, anyways, what I like about this minigame is just not for its memorability, and because of its competitiveness, but one thing for sure, the music really is what makes the minigame shine. It makes it much more suspenseful if you're going to lose. Also, did you know that this minigame became a meme? Good times, huh? Anyways, not only is Mushroom Mix-Up a very excellent minigame, but it may also be one of the best Mario Party minigames of all time. Which is why my pick for the best minigame in Mario Party 1 is this one, Mushroom Mix-Up. So there you go, ladies and gents. Those were my picks for the top 10 best minigames in Mario Party 1. Now, what will be next? Ah, sugar.